People need to realize what really runs this world. It's liability. If people listen to Walter Burrian, who showed everybody what was going on with the CAFR accounts, it's all about insurance. A lot of people want to say it's the banks. Yeah, sure, it's the banks, but who owns the banks? Where are they tied into? It's all about insurance. It's all about liability. People need to realize this, okay? What's going on in the world today is people trying to be forced into situations by people who don't want to hold liability. You need to start voting. This will probably sound really strange for me because I'm an advocate for not voting. But people need to realize what your vote is. Your vote is not going to the polls. Yeah, I rescinded my voter's registration, absolutely. But we all vote daily without realizing it. And the vote we make daily is the only vote that counts. Okay? When you go to the polls, what does a poll do? It only gives your opinion. Do you think the powers that be give two craps about your opinion? Absolutely not. What do they care about? The cabbage, the money. That's what they care about. When you go out and shop, you have to pay attention to what stores you're using. Even if you go online, you have to pay attention to those services that you're using online. Who do they provide money to? Because we know that what's really happening up there on Capitol Hill is all being run by special interest groups. All right? And these special interest groups, the money comes from, guess what? It comes from you. It comes from your pocket, from your dollar, the money that you use when you go to the store. And so those businesses go and they have their lobbyists push for what they want to be most important. Medical industry has become a huge part of the finances for the United States of America and probably many other countries as well. This is global, okay? This is the NWO, all right? People need to realize that. It's been in existence for a very long time. And that's why it is affecting everybody worldwide. It was a senator of the United States that was really talking about this. And he was explaining to people how stuff really works. And this is exactly what he was saying, is it's your dollars. You guys are voting with your dollars every day. Why? Because these people that you're giving money to are going and lobbying for their interests. Stop and think about some of the different bills, for instance, that you see in front of Congress. You notice that there's some that are ongoing year after year after year, okay? And then there's other ones, say for instance like Patriot Act, that come up every couple years. Why is that? Why are there certain ones that get reinstated every 2 or 3 years instead of being ongoing like all these other ones? Such as like the Federal Reserve Act. That one doesn't have to be re-voted on every couple years, does it? No. Well, some of these bills have to be re-voted on because there's special interests that they affect. And so these senators, these representatives, your congressmen get reelected through the funding of having those bills be reinstated. People that they represent, the big businesses specifically, and they tell them, listen, hey, this bill's coming up. You're making millions of dollars a year due to this bill. If this was to disappear, it could really hurt you. If you want me to push for it or not. See how easy that is? It's all business. It's just business. Well, you know what? We should start worrying about our business. We need to start worrying about our daily business and what we are doing in our daily business and where we're spending money at. only vote you have that really matters is the vote you're making with your dollar.